my starting point would be that Germany, yes, we are engaged, but first of all, I have to say that we made a mess out of our peatlands. So whatever I'm going to say afterwards about international cooperation, yeah, sorry, it's nothing to clap about, but but I mean, it's part of being honest. So whatever I'm going to say is not coming from a position of, I know something about peatlands and we should do ABC. We know that ABC we've done wrong in Germany. So, and this should shape, and I hope it shapes our cooperation and collaboration internationally. So, because this is a different spot to be in. And me being young, I was afraid of peatlands. And the saying in Germany was, only a dry peatland is a good peatland. So we have a way to go, and this way to make good on the mistakes is much harder, not only more costly, but also politically much more difficult. So, but this is the situation we are on. I wanted to say that before stating that now it's really a priority for us to not only foster and cooperate for development, because I'm representing the Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, but do it in line, in coherence with all conventions. So for people, planet and climate. But this is really coming late, I must say. And what we need is partners like Peru who are leading the way with a really coherent and inclusive approach that then offers us the possibility to cooperate, to learn from each other, and support really the ambitious path that Peru and other partners, we have bilateral, we have multilateral and global partnerships. But before coming to end, because the clock is ticking, what we learned, and that is for me, was all those years now fascinating since our new boss, or not so new boss, you heard this morning maybe a statement from Jochen Flassbart, who feels so strongly and is pushing us, the experience that it's not so difficult, not so easy to scale up investment in peatlands, because we need this inclusive talking to people. You said it in the beginning, I'm caring about people. So we have to be careful on what we do and how to do it right. And that is one of the first lessons we had. And I think we need to follow up on this. Then I want to mention finance. Yes, we are investing a lot and are globally, I think, on biodiversity investment, climate investment, not so bad, but we all know it's not enough. It's not delivering enough impact and not delivering for the most vulnerable groups and countries. And therefore, the question that Daniel brought up about how to pay for ecosystem services, for removal of emissions, of keeping the natural resources and not making our mistakes again. So this is not yet solved. And we have to solve this and be active. And the last thing I would like to say, also responding quite spontaneously to Daniel and forgetting about my notes, is yes, our focus also with strategies in the ministry is really on nature-based solutions also. But we cannot make the mistake that nature that we treated so badly will now solve our political economy challenges, and we can just keep going with fossils and nature will somehow make good on this. That will not happen. So we have to have ambitious phase out of fossil fuels, while we, for several reasons, have to do better and more thoroughly and always with people on how to preserve nature and build up natural resources again. And we want to play a positive part in this. Thank you.